I am rising this morning to speak in favour of this motion amendment, and not because I think trickle-down economics works. I did want to make the point that there are many, many people that do not benefit from the idea of Reaganomics that wealth would trickle down. If you're of a particular gender or race, it is a very successful system. If your name is John, you could probably do very well. But globalization has fundamentally changed economies. And just this morning I was reading about how the happiness index in Scandinavian countries who do not subscribe to Reaganomics or trickle-down economics is the highest in the world. Many Scandinavian countries are in the top 10. GDP is certainly not the only measure of success. But I am voting in favour of this hoist because the EDAC report includes a number of recommendations that aren't included in Bill 1. Around 2/3 of the EDAC report recommendations are not incorporated into Bill 1. The member opposite was speaking about questions that she's asked, the first questions that she's asked. And I know in Calgary, a couple of questions that I'm asked quite often are, when are jobs coming back to Calgary in particular? And how are we going to fill the office towers in downtown Calgary, which are sitting at about 30% vacancy rate right now? That is a lot of revenue that isn't moving within the city of Calgary. And Bill 1 seems to focus primarily on Strathcona County, the industrial heartland, and while that's a really important part of Alberta's economy, I believe that energy diversification needs to be inclusive of the whole province. A lot of the activities that are listed within the EDAC report, the infrastructure that already exists is in the Edmonton area, is in the Lloydminster area, is in the Fort McMurray area. To be able to see that benefit be spread further across the province, I think would be a huge positive for the province. And for all of those reasons, I urge everyone to vote in favour of this amendment. Thanks.